Okay, my name's Seth Ebert, and I'll be talking about the bumper sticker that says "Hang up and drive." So the big question to me was, what did "hang up and drive" actually mean? And I think to most of us it'd mean the same thing, and that's hang up your cell phone, stop talking on the phone while you're trying to drive, so you can concentrate on the road. Uh, there's several thousand accidents per year in the United States related to cell phone related accidents. And not only with just talking on the phone, but that's also texting and iPod shuffling and things of that nature. Um, but I think the talking on the phone can actually be easily avoided. Uh, with being from Ohio, I can speak from personal experience of having to drive 24 hours to get to Casper, Wyoming to go to school, and most of the time I usually tried to drive that straight through, which wasn't smart, but I did it anyway. Um, but the number one investment I ever bought was a Bluetooth. I think Hang Up and Drive is a very good bumper sticker to try to help uh, the sales of Bluetooth, because I think in terms of a hands-free type of thing, they are top-notch. You just type your number in, find your contact, call them, lay your phone down, and you can totally 100% concentrate on the road. I can feel a difference when I put mine on and I'm talking. I don't feel like I get off track anytime during the conversation, where if I have my phone up to my ear, I feel like sometimes my hands are, I need to get both hands on the wheel and I only get the one. So there's one easy way you can do that. Any more of the technologies in these cars I think are amazing. The way you can Bluetooth your phone pretty much into your car, and you can make a phone call and talk straight through your stereo. I think that's another way we can avoid putting our phones to our ears and losing concentration on the road, especially in a world that just keeps getting busier in terms of more housing developments and kids and obstacles we have to come across every day. I think that putting the phone down and making the change and using either a car Bluetooth or an earpiece or just not even talking at all is a very ideal situation for the United States right now. Like I said, there's thousands of deaths occur each year related to cell phone accidents, and I think personally that if we try to either get one of those do one of those three things, I think we can seriously make an impact on the number of deaths we have each year related to cell phone accidents. I think right now, actually, texting and driving is actually more deadly than talking on your phone, because you don't have to take your eyes off the road near as much when you're just talking on the phone as when you're texting. Um, I know a lot of kids say they don't take their eyes off the road. They can text without looking, and I am one of those people. But I try not to text and drive just for the sheer fact that I've lost friends and some people I know um, to that very related accident. The way of it happening was the same. And I think as a United States, I think we need to come together and make a push for this and a push for that change. And I think as a whole, we need to start thinking into the future and trying to better ourselves in our safety and things like that. And I honestly do think a Bluetooth is the next big thing. Yes, some people like the car thing, but I still think you need to take your eyes off the wheel to use that. Compared to that of a Bluetooth, where as long as you get your contact, you can push send and put it in your ear, and you can go 2-3 hours without even having to worry about it. And it has a car charger, and it's very convenient, very lightweight. It doesn't bug your ear, and I think it, as a whole, the United States needs to get back to focusing on what we're doing instead of focusing on everything else outside of the car, because I think as Americans today, and including myself, we get so busy, we sometimes forget that we do need to pay attention. We do need to make sure that we are doing things right when we're driving, and that's why I think the one big thing we need to do is just hang up and drive. Thank you.